Hello and welcome to day 2 of the Chalke Valley History Festival 2014. Now, this tent might be empty now, but moments earlier we witnessed our first standing ovation of this year's festival after Freddie Knoller, a Holocaust survivor, shared with us his experiences from Vienna, Paris, Auschwitz and beyond. Fortunately, Freddie was able to speak with us earlier in order to give a snapshot of his truly moving, life-affirming story. Freddie Knoller, thank you so much for your time today and thank you for your incredible talk. I've never seen a reaction quite like it at Chalke Valley. I mean, I have to start with, you didn't share this story for over 35 years. I mean, what was it that made you finally share this story with everyone?
Actually, I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to forget about it. So I had 2 daughters. At that time, one daughter was 19 and the other one 21. One Friday night, we were eating dinner and they said to me, "Dad, we know you were in Auschwitz, we know your number, but whenever we ask questions about it, we want to know more about it. You never want to talk about it." I said, "Look, as far as I'm concerned, I want to forget about it." That was even 35 years after liberation.
Yeah.
And they were saying to me, what you are actually doing of not talking about it, this is not fair what you're doing.
Yeah.
What are we going to tell our children about their grandfather if you don't tell us about it? And somehow it made sense. And in fact, I remember I always wanted to ask my father about his youth, he never wanted to talk about it, and I was always upset about it. I don't know where he came from, what he was doing and everything in his youth. And somehow it made sense. On that evening, until 4 o'clock in the morning, after dinner, until 4 o'clock in the morning, I got it all out of me. I told my whole story, whatever I could remember.
Relief?
It was such a relief actually, because after I got it all out of, no more nightmares. I had no more nightmares. Before I had nightmares, I don't have any nightmares anymore, because I do talk a lot. Now this is my life. My mission in life is to tell the young people what actually has happened during this terrible, tragic period. How come so many, 6 million, I know it's not only Jews who were murdered, but I'm talking for myself, 6 million Jewish people, innocent people were murdered just because they had a different religion.
I mean, you went through some incredible difficulties and struggles. I mean, what do you think was your lowest point over the 6-7 years?
The lowest point was when I was arrested by the French in Lille and taken to a concentration camp. I will never forget it. How come my friends, the French people, which I admired so much, take me as an enemy alien?
I mean, obviously you've been through an unprecedented amount of struggles and toils, which, many of us can't even comprehend. What is it, do you think, that got you through those incredibly tough moments?
Because of my attitude to life. Because I'm the eternal optimist. It's my mother who I inherited this optimism from my mother. I never would give up. I fight for survival. Even nowadays, even today, anything happens with my family, anything. My favorite saying is, nothing worse should happen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
It is true.
What can get worse?
What can get worse? I'm still alive at 93. I'm still alive and I'm well. I'm in good health. And I plan to be here till at least 120. Yeah. That's my optimism, you see?
I wish I could have it.
In good health.
Well, Freddie, thank you so much for your time today.
My pleasure.
Like I say, it was an incredibly moving talk and an incredibly humbling one. Thank you.
God bless you.